So it is 3 minutes before 12 p.m. This is my day 5 of my 30-day content creating journey, and I am disappointed with myself because I'm rushing to do this video so I can at least say that, okay, I did it on day 5. But in 3 minutes, this whole day would have passed by and I wouldn't have done it. And it all could have been prevented. It's not like I had a freak emergency or something justifiable. I procrastinated. I I was tired. I didn't get to do what I needed to, like my morning. Goodness, okay, this don't matter. I didn't get to do my morning routine where I have like alone time in the morning to do my yoga, meditate, affirmations, plan my day out. Because I had to immediately get up and help my dad out with taking his truck out to get the brakes and stuff changed. And then with the gym, which was a good thing. And then shopping, like he did and we were both driving from funeral to Georgia. And we picked up the truck got home. I was tired. And so I didn't really have to give myself permission to do so. Because like last night, I was in bed hungry, but it didn't turn on until 11 p.m. And I was like, okay, why am I doing this? Because I haven't been all day. For another reason, I was being tired. I was on my phone. And it's just crazy how even when you have all the tools, you have all the knowledge, you know what to do, you're implementing it, and you still have to fight against yourself to break these old habits. But I know what it is. I'm not just going to fuss at myself and not break down exactly what's happening so I can do better in the future. But when you're trying to raise your frequency, you're trying to enter a new reality, your old self wants to regulate you back down to where you usually are. And so I was doing good these past couple days, filming the video like well before the day's ending, not minutes before the day's ending. Like I'm sure now, let me see. Yeah, it's 12:03 now, but since I started before 12, I'm going to count it. But this was a close call. But I was doing, pretty good my first 4 days. And even before that, because the reason why I started was because I was building momentum enough to say, you know what, I'm going to start. And then, my old frequency is like, it's getting a little too hot in here. We need to cool things down a bit. So, oh, you're tired? Oh, look at this video. And you know what the crazy thing about me scrolling on my phone is that most of the content on my phone is motivational, inspirational, educational type content. But you see, if you just sitting there watching it, that don't matter. It's still entertainment at that point. And so that's what gets under my skin the most, is that I am wasting time educating myself. But it's if I'm using it as an entertainment device, if I'm just listening, not getting up, it's not motivating me, it's not sparking something in me to get up and go there. It's just entertainment like everything else on social media. The last thing I was watching was the recess therapy. I love the little kid interviews. They're so sweet. And it had been a while since I looked on there. I had no idea he had celebrities on there too. Like, channel's really, really grown. And it's inspiring. And I'm thinking all these thoughts like, I'm going to be like that and blah, blah. But not one iota of that was me saying, okay, now it's time to get up once again. Because it's not enough just to fuss at yourself. You have to break your actions down so you could do better in the future. And I realized that when I was with my dad that whole time, and I didn't get to do my me time and self-care in that, when I came home, that's what I should have did. I shouldn't have tried to replace that with social media. And yes, I do think you should allow yourself like a little cheat day, okay, you can scroll for this set amount of time and you need to put your phone down. But honestly, in my case today, that wasn't necessary at all. I should have spent the spiritual time I needed, because that's why even though I was alone in my room just scrolling on my phone, I still didn't feel recharged. I still didn't feel ready to get up and do what I need to do after an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. Like I did occasionally get the feeling like, okay, is it time to get up? And it's like, I don't feel ready. Why? Because I didn't feel recharged, because I didn't recharge myself. I was just distracting myself instead of actually refueling. But yeah, this is me putting up boundaries, even with myself. And so tomorrow I got a lot to do. I'm the one who screwed up today. And I'm sorry. I forgive you. I love you. Thank you. I learned those 4 words. I can't remember who. Some Asian dude with like long hair. And I can't remember where he learned it from. But I know I like it because it's calling out what you did wrong, but forgiving yourself. Like, I forgive you. This isn't something for me to beat myself up over. I'll never. Like, that's a thing in the past where I have to self-loathe and hate myself for like a week before I can try again. Like, no, I made a mistake. I understand that. I understand why it happened. I understand like the pitfalls. I understand what's working against me in the situation. And next time, I'm not going to let that happen. Next time I'm going to say, okay, why do I still feel drained after it's been an hour of alone time? Okay, I need to do something different because clearly what I'm doing ain't working. if I meditate for 10 minutes, I'll feel good. I'll feel a boost of energy. It's like, okay, just that focused, concentrated time of stillness gives me a shot of energy more than 4 hours of scrolling. So, even when you're trying hard, you're going to have days where you let yourself down, but you have to learn from it and keep moving and pick up where you go so I can pick up where I left off and do better tomorrow. So, thank you for listening to me. I actually thought of like a closing, like an outro, but I can't remember it right now. There's something like, go out and do your best. I don't know. It was something like motivational, but it was something like insightful. I'll have to wait for it to come back to me. But until then, good night. And y'all stay. I still don't have an intro. So, bye.